Tell me your favorite mountain range in New Mexico, and if it's public ground, chances are I know it.
My family has made a living off the land in Montana for over 100 years. Montana is sacred.
I was born in the desert. When you wake up each day and you hear those doves, you smell that desert sand, at least for me, I'm overwhelmed at how lucky I am.
Like every Coloradan, I love the outdoors. It's a big part of what makes Colorado special.
What do Nevadans do with over 300 days of sun a year?
This can be hard. Not as hard as running for Congress when corporations are backing the other guy.
Jon Tester is unwavering in his support for Montana's public lands, from protecting the North Fork watershed to the Rocky Mountain Heritage Front Act to protecting those special parts of Montana.
Senator Feinstein's original Desert Protection Act protects 7 million acres in Death Valley and Joshua Tree.
East Rosebud Creek, now part of the Wild and Scenic River system.
Supporters of the bill say it proves the bipartisan nature of protecting healthy rivers.
Illegal dumping sites like this exist because my opponent refused to hold polluters accountable.
Career politician Pat Lyons played a shell game with our public lands. Lyons tried to cut off New Mexican families' access to our precious outdoor spaces.
No wonder Rosendale backed legislation benefiting the Wilkes brothers as they blocked hunters' access to public lands, even elk herds.
Matt Rosendale is a developer from Maryland. He has a history of choosing to develop lands and not protect them.
He has no place as a senator in Montana.
I do not trust Matt Rosendale to protect our public lands any further than I could throw him.
Steve Pierce took millions in contributions from the oil and gas industry and pushed to open more land to drilling. Pierce even voted to make it easier to privatize our public lands and shrink our national monuments.
Steve Pierce thinks New Mexico is for sale. He'll sell off our lands to the highest bidder.
Sold.
Our land is what makes New Mexico, New Mexico.
Sold, sold, sold.
Donald Trump is waging war on our public lands. That's why I live here. That's the definition of this part of the country, of this state.
Donald Trump wants to pull the plug on renewables. As governor, I want Nevada to lead the nation on clean energy.
I've hunted New Mexico public land since I was 12 years old. The big oil and gas companies treat these lands like they're theirs, to do with whatever they want. But really, they belong to our kids and grandkids.
We know what we need for a shot at a brighter future. Because out here makes the squabbles in Washington seem small.
But we can fix this while generating millions in renewable energy projects and creating thousands of jobs right here in our state.
These lands are critical to our economy. A $10 billion industry with 100,000 jobs and more to come.
I'm running for governor to protect our Colorado way of life.
So if DC comes for our public lands, water, or monuments again, they'll have to come through me.
I'm Katie Hill.
My name is Stephanie Garcia Richard.
I'm Kyrsten Sinema.
I'm Jon Tester.
I'm Xochitl Torres Small.
I'm Dianne Feinstein.
I'm Steve Sisolak.
I'm Martin Heinrich.
I'm Jared Polis. As governor, I'll stand up to Trump and the special interests.
Wilderness is in my blood.
And I've spent my career fighting to protect access to the water we all depend on.
And make sure public lands stay in public hands.
I approve this message because as long as I'm in the U.S. Senate, Montana is not for sale.